YouGov just introduced an AI agent for conversational data exploration across its datasets. The practical headline is not that surveys got a chatbot, it is that the search box is moving from find a dashboard to ask a responsible question and get a traceable answer. That changes the everyday work rhythm. Most teams do not suffer because they have no data. They suffer because every decision starts with a scavenger hunt. Which dashboard is current? Which region did this filter include? Who owns the definition of active customer? By the time someone finds the chart, the meeting has already invented its own story. The useful pattern is a question desk. Picture a calm operator in a green visor sitting between giant stacks of survey cards and live data screens. No one gets to throw a vague prompt into the company brain and call the answer truth. The question desk makes 4 moves. First, registry. The agent must know which datasets are allowed, fresh, and relevant. If the question is about consumer trust, it should not quietly mix old brand tracking with a one-off poll and a spreadsheet from someone's desktop. Second, scope. The question has to become specific enough to answer country, segment, time period, comparison, and confidence. Are people ready for AI agents is not a business question. Among small business owners this quarter, which jobs do they trust agents to do without human approval is third, receipt. A useful agent should show where the answer came from. The answer is not just a sentence, it is the data set, the filter, the chart, the caveat, and the path back to the source. That is what lets a manager challenge the answer without restarting the whole hunt. Fourth, next action. The best output is not a giant report, it is a decision-ready packet. What changed, what is uncertain, and what the team should test next. This is why conversational data tools matter. They can make research feel less like archaeology and more like a staffed service counter, but only if the agent is designed as a question desk, not as a magic narrator. If your team is adding AI to analytics, do not start by asking whether the model sounds smart. Ask whether every answer has registry, scope, receipt, and next action. That is the difference between a faster meeting myth and a faster learning loop. One more test belongs at the desk. Accountability. If a leader repeats the answer in a planning meeting, the team should still know exactly which question was asked, which evidence was used, and who can update it tomorrow. The new skill is not prompt writing, it is question operations. The teams that learn it will stop drowning in dashboards and start turning curiosity into decisions.